Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name's Hayley and this is Hayley's Habitat. And today's video is going to be quite different than anything that I've ever done before. And it's quite a serious topic, but it's something that I feel like I need to do just to let men and women know that they're not alone and that their struggles are not invalid and that how they're feeling should be validated. So I just want to start off by saying, if you're a stay-at-home mom, I specifically in this video, but specifically towards stay-at-home moms or just moms in general, because it's hard. It's hard even though we love staying home with our babies. We still feel alone sometimes, and you can't necessarily say that without getting criticized. You know, well, you're so lucky that you get to stay home. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I am so blessed that I get to stay home. But sometimes I need a little alone time too, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that I don't like being a stay-at-home mom. That doesn't mean that I take it for granted. That just means that I'm a human and I may be touched out. You know, I may be having a hard day and I just need a second. I just need to pee in peace, or, you know, wash my body in a 2-minute shower, you know, just by myself and try to collect my thoughts. And you're not wrong for wanting that. You're not a bad mom for wanting that. You're not a bad person. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just human. And being a mom, we pour ourselves out into our children because our children need us. We are the only thing really that they need. They come to us with every single need that they have. So we're constantly pouring onto them throughout the day, the entire day. And by the end of the day, what have we done for ourselves? Have you done anything? When's the last time that you can think of that you've done something for yourself? You know, I mean, things that we used to prioritize. Like, you know, I used to always have to have my toenails done, you know, because it just makes me feel better. I've painted my toenails once in the past almost year, you know, and that's just something small. And I have a list of some things that I want to go over if you see me looking down. But I just wanted to let people know, if you're feeling alone, you're not alone in feeling that way. I know that whenever we look to Instagram or Facebook, a lot of times we see all these families with everything together and their house perfect and all the toys picked up, and, you know, they get to spend so much family time together. Husband and wife get to spend so much time together. But that's just the highlight reels. You know, we're not posting on Instagram or Facebook when we're having a fight, or, you know, whenever we're going through something. We're not going to post that. We're not going to put our stuff out on blast, you know. It's everybody's highlight reel. It's what they want you to see out of their day. It's not their whole day. I am a firm believer that you can have it all and still feel empty. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter, because if you're still searching for something, or if you're putting all your eggs in one basket, if you're saying, whenever I lose this weight, I'm gonna be so happy. Whenever I hit, you know, 140 pounds, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be the best version of me. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be, you know, just good and better me. But I think that whenever we put our happiness in a timeline, whenever we say we get here, we're gonna be happy, it never meets our expectations. And that's another thing. I feel like expectations ruin a lot of things, because a girl I follow, Remy Cruz, on her podcast Pretty Basic, she was talking about, you know, if I expect, let's say, my husband to bring me home coffee, you know, on his way home from work, but he never even said anything about it, and he gets here and he doesn't have coffee, I'm almost resentful to him, even though he never said anything about it. I just expected it from him. That's just a small thing. So you cannot place your happiness in external factors. Like I said, we can't base our happiness off of, whenever I get this car, I'm gonna be happy, because if you're still searching for something, that void's not gonna be filled. How can we ever be truly happy with anything if we aren't happy with ourselves? That's something that I'm personally working on, is just feeling like I have a purpose in a sense, and just figuring out things that I can do for myself to feel happy, because sometimes I just feel so alone at the end of the day, because I'm just like, who is Hayley anymore? You know, who am I whenever I'm not a wife or whenever I'm not a mother? I'm just like, who who am I specifically? I don't want to sound like poor pitiful me, but I feel like as moms, sometimes, a lot of times we lose ourselves because, like I said, we're just pouring onto others so much that we just forget to take care of ourselves, and that's a very, very difficult thing. You know, and we're so happy to be able to stay home with our babies, and we value it so much, but it's like, even though we have it all, sometimes we still are searching for something because, you know, all day I'm talking to a little baby and I crave human adult interaction because I don't get it throughout the day. And so I feel like I put a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations on my husband for him to come home and spend all this time with me and do all this stuff with us. But you know, he's worked all day. He works 12, 13-hour days, and he gets home and he's beat. And I need to start realizing that and stop putting all of my happiness almost onto him. Like, I rely on him for my happiness. He makes me extremely happy, but I need to figure out things that make me happy on my own and not just depend. I feel like this video has been very rambly, and I don't even think that I've said everything that I wanted to say. But I hope that this helps someone in just knowing that they're not alone and that their feelings are valid. And I understand if you're not wanting to talk to your friends or your family because it can be embarrassing and you don't want them to feel like they're no help or that you don't value them, but it's just hard and people just don't understand why you're not grateful for being a stay-at-home mom. But there's just a lot that comes with it, and it's a lot more difficult than what people understand. And I just want to let you know that I feel for you and I understand, and I hope that your day gets better if you're having a hard day. And I love you so much, and I thank you for watching, and I really hope that I can help you in some way. If you have any video requests, please leave them below. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Hey you guys, something that I wanted to say in the video that I forgot to is that if you are finding yourself in a negative spot, if you're feeling negative, if you're feeling really down and like you just can't seem to get on top of it and just feel better and feel like yourself, just try to tell yourself, if I continue to think this way, if I continue to put this energy out there, this energy and how I'm feeling is going to keep on coming back to me. I need to try to snap out of this. I need to try to focus on the good and focus on the good things in my life so that good things can continue to happen to me. We have to pull ourselves out of these bad situations because we don't just get out of them on our own. You know, we need to focus on the positive things so we can make ourselves feel better and so we're not just so down in the dumps. Just find something that makes you happy, find something that you enjoy doing, and just put your best foot forward.